Only reason I say is it's a hypocritical capitalism and not Marxism, is because we're not asking our third dog to be the bridge, the backbone of our apartment, of a breach in our lease, or something like that effect. I can take her to the park, off the leash dog park. She can run away, not come back. I can leave. I mean, it's not up to me. It's real. Ultimately, it's still not up to me totally. I don't leave it up to me totally. Right, because I can take her to the park where she has to get a big ball of energy and run around, and she can feel like she doesn't want to come back, and I can leave. But we're not going to sit up here where a guinea pig has a third of its life, and her chasing it around like a Tom and Jerry type of the deal, and like thing and stuff, and damaging all furniture and damaging and breaking lights and everything like that, and spilling coffee and all this stuff. And I'm not saying don't be proud as a dog, right? I'm not saying don't be proud as a dog. I'm not saying don't be proud as a dog. But if it's 1,000 years, okay, and we're talking about dog years. She knows what a week is. 7 days. It's been full 7 days. So now she hasn't seen much of the difference one way or the other of much of a fluctuation. So she can either change her ways in a sense, or I can see change her ways in a sense. Uh, and then you say, oh, well, Fourth Amendment, you can have a Fourth Amendment. Well, yeah, I guess that's the only way to be. Well, so you're going to have to treat it like a reward system. All of a sudden it becomes cancerous. You're going to have to treat it as a reward system. As a reward system. As this is a reward. Or a reward to not do this is a reward. You know what? I'm like, who comes up with these matches? You can come up with a ton of different what do you call it screenings, and you come with this thing will be a good match. A total total what do you call it like unacknowledged idea that like say oh we don't know if this will be a good match or not. I'm like, well, I mean, then you basically unacknowledge basically that thinking that it's gonna be on what do you call it on a good match, and so so I don't think that so if he's like, oh well, you know what, maybe she's starstruck and something like that, or maybe not starstruck, but celebrity struck. I mean, something like that. I didn't say that. There's an ounce of jealousy in that or something or other. I sit up here, come over 7 days, labor all this, fit into to sit up here and gloat in your face like, ha ha, look at me, and ha ha, look at you. If you, by this 6th day of here, don't realize that we're forming a family, we're a family that's formed here, and you're part of it. It just, it's just, it's infuriating. It's infuriating because you sit up here on a 4-inch choke chain, chain leash collar, and you're trying to feed a frog, and you see the thing. It's total chaos. I mean, what did you expect when you made the match? I mean, if you don't acknowledge the fact that he does this, it looks like that, he's looking with this. Let's put her on blast a minute. I'm not gonna put her on blast, but let's just say all the conditions I have, this dog has. Okay, and my home remedies I choose to choose as home remedies I choose to use. Okay. Now, she, like I said, I can say to the off leash dog park, she can decide I don't want milk with him or something like that. I leave. But you can only get help when you want help. If you don't want help, you're not going to receive the help. And that's it.
We see a China that is becoming one of the most dynamic,